Hello friends, today we have recommended 5 beautiful artificial intelligence movies to you. If you like our video, do not forget to like it and share your ideas with us in the comments. Number 5. Frank, a former thief, has 2 children and they think that their father can no longer live alone. For this reason, his children present Frank with a walking and talking robot that can help him with housework. Although Frank does not want this gift at first, he gets used to it and makes friends with the robot. But this sincere friendship will lead to bad events over time. Frank plans to use this robot in a big robbery he has designed in his head. Number 4. Set in the near future, police forces made up of mechanical robots have become the sole law enforcement force of the system with the oppressive attitude of the state. However, humans are preparing to resist these robots, which they are increasingly fed up with. One of these robot cops is stolen by a gang and reprogrammed by software developer Dion. For the first time, Dion manages to build a robot that thinks and feels for itself. Named Chappie, this robot will soon be perceived as a threat to order and humanity. Number 3. George Almore is working on a human-equivalent artificial intelligence. His final prototype is almost ready. This delicate phase also involves great risks. George's goal, which must be hidden, increases the risk even more. Because George aims to reunite with his deceased wife. While developing this artificial intelligence, he also needs to be extremely careful. Number 2. Astronaut Sam Bell has spent 3 years traveling to the moon and studying it. Isolated from everyone else, Sam lives a hermit's life, cares a lot about his work, but does not feel the same excitement. The moon is like his new home. Sam has created a routine of his own there. Spending his days in silence, Sam begins to review his life, his home and his wife, remembering his past plans and dreams. Before starting his journey home, Sam starts to feel some strangeness around him. Sam, whose perception threshold opens, sees that the routine is broken. In this process, Sam, who confronts himself with himself, will discover what the life he has built is. Number 1. Secretly quarantined by the government due to anomalous activity, the mysterious Area X has been isolated from the rest of the continent for decades. Nature has erased the last traces of human civilization from the region. The first expedition reports that an unspoilt, idyllic landscape persists. The second expedition returned to the region by mass suicide, the third by friendly fire, and the 11th by a shadow of its former self, dying of cancer shortly afterwards. The 12th expedition, consisting of a biologist, an anthropologist, a psychologist and a researcher, enters the region without knowing what awaits them. Their task is to map the terrain, collect samples and report all their observations. As the team witnesses unimaginable topographical anomalies and new life forms, the secrets they keep from each other will change everything.